then yeah, maybe try and go to a history museum. Get some culture down these heathens. Right, this is the elevator at the hostel in Budapest. It's fucking sketch. It is so dodgy. You can't get all the movements here, but you can notice that there's air vents that have all been blocked with bottle caps, so if it does stop, you know you're dead. Literally, maybe we can see it bouncing now. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Level 4, menswear.
It's an awful fucking elevator. Oh shit.
Here we are at a nice but pretty weak looking jazz festival.
This is Wayne who's helping us out in Budapest.
Hey, Wayne.
Finally. Done nothing today.
Bab's a little bit tired and cranky. I don't know if that comes across over the camera, but Anthony was literally created for Bab right now. He'd come through this camera and tear me to pieces if he could. He's fine, he's fine.
Can you say hello
In Hungarian, please.
to the Mongol Rally?
Of course. Hello.
Eva, please.
Yeah?
What does the Mongol Rally mean to you?
Be honest.
No.
Be honest.
No.
How are you liking Budapest?
Oh, being fucking Barcelona. Fucking Bruges is shit.
Yes, Bruges was shit. I know that.
It's shit.
It's on video. I said
And
that.
check out in that random piss end of nowhere. It's fucking shit. I like Budapest. Boys, glad I like Budapest.
The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear.
Hello again.
Viewers.
We are just currently leaving Budapest, the capital city of Hungary. It's fair to say it's been an eventful few days. I'll hand you over to Mr. James Bavister, who's going to talk you through it.
Right, well basically I don't have visas for Turkmenistan or Uzbekistan, so the plan was always to delay the start while I caught the team up later on getting the visas. In the end, Murph hatched this plot for me to come with the team on time, fly over Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. That was kind of my idea. And my mum was going to get the Russian visa sent out to us in Budapest. So that was all on for great time until it turns out that the Hungarian postal workers don't work on the weekend, just for being lazy. So we then looked like staying in Budapest another 2 days till Monday, which wasn't really going down very well. Then we found out last night at around 10 o'clock that we have to leave Turkmenistan on the 9th of August. Seeing as it's, what, the 31st now?
Yeah.
That obviously didn't give us enough time, so Tommy and I went in this morning to talk to Wayne and Eva, our lovely hosts. They're going to fix us up DHL passport from their office down to DHL in Istanbul, and from there the boys abandoned me. And I'll point out it's a heartless bastard who does that first leg. Probably going to be Merv. And yeah, then I stay in Istanbul, get a train to Tehran, and then fly to Almaty, where the boys will meet me 10-12 days later. So
How are you going to spend your time in Almaty?
it's going to be an absolute feast of masturbation, I reckon. There's probably very little else going. So yeah, so that's the plan, as it is at the moment. What's Conville's thoughts on Budapest?
Budapest, very nice. don't think we got to see enough cathedrals and churches.
I think we saw just the right amount.
Just the right amount. The outside of one was.
Outside of one.
The first few weeks I quite enjoyed it, but towards the end of the month I was starting to get a little bit bored, to be honest.
See you, what about you, Tommy? How was Budapest for you?
Well, I really enjoyed seeing some old friends.
Yeah.
Well, not old friends, but friends I haven't seen for a while.
Making some new friends.
Sure, making some new friends. No, Budapest was cool. We saw some really nice bars out here. And we had our first experience of camping.
Yeah.
Which
Camping
could have gone better. We haven't prepared ourselves that well. The only light we had last night was a little mini torch in a cup.
Yeah.
Using the cup as like the lampshade to spread out more.
Turns out that our
Wasn't
cookers
entirely
don't work
ideal.
at all.
Yeah.
We've got all the wrong gas
We
canisters.
brought about 4 gas stoves, none of which work.
Your tent is pretty leaky.
My 10 leaks. The van is in fact still the comfiest place to sleep.
Murph, why don't you talk us through Smashly Smash?
What did we do? Oh yeah, we went to.
You nice bars.
It's the hottest bar in the world ever.
It was, I'd say, a generous 45. Yeah, Bab lost about 3 stone while he was up there, but he took it in good spirits as usual. Just he's the sort of guy that will suffer in silence. We didn't even realise he was struggling until we left.
I wasn't the only one sweating there at all.
It was hot.
The bees running down your mug as well.
And then we went to a kind of local bar, which he was very apologetic about, but actually it was perfect. 90p beers.
So at the taste,
Bit of a dodgy darts ball.
Yeah, apparently Tom didn't win, so it must have been broken or something. I don't know. He got beaten by a girl, I think it was, at darts. That was fine. Got pretty drunk and then came back to a campsite.
Oh yeah, and
I carried James home.
you didn't pay for anything pretty much.
Yeah, it was great. Oh, a great guy. Bought us all our beers.
Oh shit.
What?
I said them 5 over there.
Oh, come on, Seabear.
So that was Budapest. And
Favourite city so far?
favourite season. Yeah, Frankfurt I thought would be a hard beat, but
Next stop, Belgrade.
this is driving through Belgrade. It's a hole. Some sort of lizard hiding in a cave. Right, what's the time, Tommy?
Time is 8:30.
8:30. And we're in a thunderstorm that's making it, I can't see anything, boys. It's making it darker than night, apparently. Tommy G at the helm, doing some pretty good stuff at the moment. You can't really see him. Our aesthetic role model here. Con, how are your confidence levels with the current predicament?
Feel really confident. Yeah.
Really confident?
Oh, definitely very confident. Definitely got minutes to feel. Definitely not get pulled over by Serbian compliment. Absolutely destroyed.
I'm not sure I share Conville's optimism there.
Is it because I'm going to be driving on the B roads,
In Serbia, in the dark, in a thunderstorm.
having been awake for quite a while?
Yeah, I think all of those things are definitely contributing to my impending sense of doom.
Impending sense of doom, indeed. No, the best road in Serbia is lacking road lights. So for half them to say we'll stick on the beamers and fuck anyone else.
They
But
used to just have Bosnian children just with burning hair. That's come out.
oh no, that's a bit wrong.
Say what you want about Milosevic, but you know, you got things done.
Barrel. probably stop that there.
Panda watch. Mood here is tense.
Hello boys,
Coming up for the lights.
here we are, day 8-ish?
Sunday again.
Sunday, yeah, day 8.
How much, Gypsy?
Talk us through last night boys, how was it? We're a bit of a mammoth.
Well, not for the people sleeping.
Whilst John was getting his beauty sleep, Dustman did about what, 3 hours? Yeah, it takes 3 hours driving through around, was it 2.5 thunderstorms, pitch black, every arsehole that ever owned a car apparently was on the same road as us.
Busiest road in Serbia, no road lights.
No road lights.
No cat signs.
Don't need them.
Cat size,
Don't need them.
pretty flaky lines.
Torrential rain.
Then I had to go over to take on some mountainous B roads. Not as much for me. Still quite a few motorists. Trucks going past, which is pretty hairy.
Few push As you can see by the camera, Connor's driving still.
Well, no, it was fun. Bit of night driving.
Serbia out of 10 boys?
No,
A generous one.
no.
So what's there been any hitches?
I think everything's been plain sailing today. Had a lovely feed.
Wait boys, where am I going?
Is that Istanbul on the right? Presumably the big motorway? Saying CB. What does that say?
It might be.
Don't know. John.
I can't see it.
It begins with the I, with the C.
So you're saying no problem at all, no self-induced problems, nothing to report back, no one left the water cap off the engine, nearly blew the car up. Oh, let me just get a close up of Bav, just not for any particular reason, just there's Bav. It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't my fault.
The engine gets pretty hot most days and it needs water, it's a lot of water. So Bav, being the good guy he is, thought, don't worry guys, I'll sort the water out today. Unscrewed the cap, filled up the water, and nearly got his spot on, but didn't happen again. So Seabird pulled up some traffic lights. Steam everywhere. Engine, I think the temperature was recording 847 degrees.
That's substantiated. Yeah, fair enough. So I left the cap on, and it seems to, finger pointing a beam.
What we've got here guys is the beautiful Bulgarian countryside. So Europe, drifting into Asia, west meets east. Probably some of the most beautiful countryside we've driven through so far. And what we've got in the back here is Bav elbow deep in Playboy. Basically, couldn't give a shit.
Basically, we started out, we had a few beers, then we had a few more beers and some cigarettes.
Basically, England, I don't care what you say, Bav is a good guy.
Iran, if you're listening, give him a visa.
Give him a fucking visa,